Check out this bait, it's huge. Good morning, everybody. I got to renew my concealed carry permit license right here at the tax collector's office. But then I got a big day. We're going shark fishing tonight. Don't know what's going to happen. It's been kind of off and on rainy, but I think it's going to be a big day for shark fishing. They've been really hot on the beach lately. All right, I got it. Check it out. Look how shiny it is. But while I was there, I had like an epiphany. It's like my brain almost exploded. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, here I am fixing to give somebody 60 bucks to renew a license I had to pay like 150 for, jump through a ton of hoops, get fingerprinted, do a background check. And I was like, you know what? I've never committed a crime. I'm a veteran of a foreign war. All my taxes are paid. And I'm supposed to live in a place where you're innocent until proven guilty. And I have a constitutional right to carry a firearm, to keep and bear arms. But I can't bear my arms or carry a weapon on my person in the state of Florida without this thing. And this thing's not even good in all the states of the union. It's only good for like 19 or something like that. And if I go to New York City, they're gonna arrest me. If I go to some of these other, California, they're gonna arrest me because I don't have their license. This blows my mind that I have to, one, prove I'm not a criminal, and two, pay for a right I'm supposed to have already. I don't know what exactly has me fired up on this subject. I don't know if it's the primaries or because it's political season, but it just kind of blows my mind. The amount of hoops I had to jump through this morning to get everything back in line, to get my concealed carry permit, was like, it was kind of mind blowing. I had to go make an appointment. I had to do a renewal application. I had to pay for it. They had to make sure I wasn't a criminal. But if you flip that subject, if I was a criminal, then I wouldn't be allowed to have the gun. So then I'd be committing a crime. It's like, I have to prove that I'm innocent to the state for a right that I should already have. And I have to pay for the right that I already had. And that permit is not even good everywhere I go. It's like a little card that I carry that it might work or it might not. If you're gonna make people pay for it, then it should be at least a tax write-off or some kind of bringing down the cost, because all you've really done is said half of the population that can afford with expendable income to buy a permit to protect themselves are the only ones that are going to be able to defend themselves with their own constitutional right to keep and bear arms. I mean, if you got 150 bucks plus 25 or 50 bucks for fingerprints and all the extra time to go get the permit and the ability to fill out all the forms, you can protect yourself. People over here that don't have the ability, the extra money, and even going and buying a firearm that you can conceal carry, they don't get to protect themselves or have concealed carry weapon or have the ability to get flagged for some random pocket knife or something and say, boom, concealed carry, 5 years, bro. It's weird. Literally, you get taxed and permitted to death on everything. As an entrepreneur, every time I flip a house, you got permits. You have to have contractors because they've got to be licensed. They've got to have insurance. They've got to have liability insurance. They've got to have liability insurance on their liability insurance. You got to have a lawyer to make sure you don't get sued. And they make it so complicated that you got to have them. You got to have the insurance to protect you from the other lawyer. And then you got taxes on everything. You got taxes on the building materials. You got taxes on the house. When you sell the house, you got taxes. You literally have taxes every which way you look. And it makes starting a business, it makes doing things in the entrepreneurial world so hard because you got business license, structure costs, taxes, out the yin yang, and nobody understands how the tax system works. You gotta go pay a dude to tell you how the tax system works to keep from getting in trouble when you're trying to do the right thing. It's nuts. People wonder why the cost of housing is so expensive. Just to sink a post in the ground is gonna cost you 300 bucks. And a survey. It's nuts. I mean, look. I got government ID card, National Park Pass, VA card, driver's license, DD-214 for the military, passport. I don't understand why I gotta carry around all these different cards. Like, why can't I just have one? I mean, one that just says veteran, concealed carry, US citizen, done. But then we wouldn't have all these fees. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm sorry to be a little bit out of shape about the whole concealed carry thing. I think that and I know this video is gonna get demonetized as soon as I start talking about this, but it's a real subject. If I did what was right here and I cruised over to California with the same permit, they'd arrest me and I'd go to prison for years, like 20 years, for something that the Constitution is supposed to protect. My thing is, it's a constitutional protection. It needs to go to the Supreme Court. And if it's not a constitutional, then it shouldn't say it in the Constitution. But it does. Sorry, that's just my opinion. You might have a different opinion, but this is my vlog and I can say my opinion. That's the beauty of the vlog. I'm headed out to Pensacola Beach, meeting Brent and David and Jack Moran and all the guys. We're rounding up everybody and we're going to round up a shark. Some really big ones have been caught recently. Caught a tiger shark that was huge. Caught some bull sharks that were huge. They caught some black tips that were huge. So I'm headed out there right now and we're going to wrangle something. Let's get to it.
If you want to, I'll get you flowers waiting around the bend. Baby, let's just pretend.
Just got here. I think they're here. I gotta go over the dune and make sure I'm in the right spot. Look where they're at. Way down there. And this is where I came down. I'm going to get the truck and I'm going down there. That's too far to walk. It's at least like a quarter to a half mile.
Right here with you, wanna stay right here with you. As the rest we fall until it all breaks down. But I need it so I will stay around when you're.
Check out this bait. It's huge.
It's a shame, still waters run deep. So let us walk right into the forest, to the trees and the rising sun. It is something we can't outrun. I do whatever it takes to hold you, whatever it takes to you. Wanna be in this.
We just got all set up. We got all the baits out. We're out there about 400 or 500 yards. Got the sunset, it's about to happen. Check it out. Gotta have faith. Water's like super calm, which is not a good thing, and there's a full moon on the rise. I think they made a song about that. But we've got faith and we're gonna catch one. We got some super huge baits. We got a stingray, we got 2 Jack Crevalle cut in half. Bait's good. The water's amazing.
Yeah, it's like 600 yards out.
Yeah, I'll make it easy. I know you got like a 3-foot shark on it. He's tight.
I feel like I'm weightlifting. I feel like that dude at like Lowe's is trying to lift the heavy pallets. Yeah. This is like the biggest rig ever, or he's the littlest shark on the planet.
Look at that little big jaw too. That was the jaw.
So that night went on and on the same way. We'd get some tugs, we'd get some runs, but we could not actually get them to the shore. So I left at like 11 o'clock and woke up these 2 text messages. And it was literally like David was laughing at me. Right after I left, they got a couple big tiger sharks and some bull sharks. And literally, I think I'm bad luck. Because in the last couple of weeks, we've blown up engines. And every time I go with them shark fishing, they don't catch hardly anything. But this time, as soon as I left, whammo, they got them. But this Friday, the 31st of August, we are going to have another shark fishing adventure. All the subscribers are welcome to come. All you guys out there watching are welcome to come. August 31st, 2018. We're probably going to start about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll probably be out at the cross on Pensacola Beach, give or take probably a quarter of a mile. I'll post it on my page, Yak Motley, the location we're going to be at. Y'all are welcome to come, meet Brant, meet David, meet all these guys. Just come on out. We're going to hang out. We're going to try to catch some more sharks. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're coming, and I'll see you there.